How can you get your child reading at the level they should be in just 6 weeks? Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Our topic today is Beyond Basics. Here to discuss it with us is its President and Executive Director, Pamela Good. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having us.
What exactly is Beyond Basics?
Beyond Basics is a nonprofit organization. We've been around for over a decade. We go right into the lowest performing public schools in the city of Detroit and Pontiac, and we get kids reading at grade level in 6 weeks. We run publishing centers publishing their stories in hardcover books, run Art with the Masters classes, and we run Expanding Horizons, which is a partnership program where any individual, any corporation, any cultural organization can come in and help us help so many kids that need us desperately. We do that on a daily basis in the schools.
Do you work just with individual kids who might be recommended as folks who could benefit from your organization? Do you work with entire classrooms, entire schools? How does the whole program work?
We partner with principals who are absolutely amazing, and the teachers in a school community. They give us a room to run our programs out of, so we are part of that school day. We work with the entire population. As far as reading goes, we do our testing, nationally standardized testing, to figure out who needs the most help, and we start tutoring them one-on-one. We have over 2,500 volunteers that we organize in this effort with us. We need a number of new reading buddies to come in and help us get kids reading, and so we bring volunteers in to support that tutoring initiative, and sit down with a child and start reading, and it helps them learn to read, and we're doing all those other things.
Who do you serve? Is it just Detroit Public Schools, or will you serve any school who is in need?
We could serve any school who's in need. We raise the funds that we use to direct them to Detroit Public Schools. So the funds that we raise, we are serving, those that are lowest performing and need positive role models, adult role models in their life. So we're directing our funding to the lowest performing. But many schools could benefit by having Beyond Basics in there, and if they could fund us in, we'd be happy to come in. It's about $300 a child.
Wow.
So someone who's actually considering that, we'd be happy to expand there, and it really just opens the world of education and people and all good things. And for our population, we're talking about education, but we're really talking about poverty, and there's so many other things that they need on a day-to-day basis. And when we're there and we can partner with people all over this community, we're bringing in coats, we're bringing in food, we're bringing in school supplies, and we're bringing in so many people that can just, look at that child and validate their greatness back to them, and it's important work.
I would imagine you're always looking for more volunteers. You mentioned that, more donations, anyone who's willing to give time, money, expertise in any way.
Absolutely. We have a solution for what's happening in education today, and we make it so easy for people to be part of it. Whatever it is they have, if they have time and can come down, if they have books and coats and things, or if they have dollars that they just want to fund this initiative. There are so many kids that just need us in the most desperate way, and we make a way for all of us to come together and actually help them and change destinies, and that's what we do. I mean, if you cannot read, you really do not have access to be a contributing citizen. And there's no way in. They don't have a choice to really do well in school if they can't read. And so ours is a really strong literacy initiative. Detroit rocks when Detroit reads. It's important that we all rally around it, and it's what we're about, helping kids.
And we should mention you do have a big event, fundraising event coming up in October, and we'll make sure we give out that website for folks who want more information on that. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
If you would like more information on the event or on Beyond Basics in general, you can head to beyondbasics.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Pamela Good, the President and Executive Director of Beyond Basics.